What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Make sure I get this up. Not up yet. Come on. As you can see, Coach Gibbs is back. And we headed back to where it all started. When we were a lowly old OC at the University of Tulane. Come on. There we go. There we go. The reason I chose Tulane again is because we were the OC in 26, and the previous head coach left to go to Florida, and seems like the history of head coaches at Tulane is once the program starts to do good, the team starts to do good, it's like a stepping stone. All the coaches leave. Well, we're not going to leave. We're staying. So here we are. Also, we want to bring back the rivalry for the Battle of the Flag with LSU. And also, because Tulane used to be in the SEC long time ago, we're going to head back to the SEC eventually. Not right off the bat. Eventually, we're going to head back to the SEC. Check out the AD expectations. Win a bowl game the next 3 seasons. Finish season with the school career win. What? That's different. Win rate of 30%. Okay. And win the conference title this season. All right. This is the history. Started to do good after lowly seasons, and then last year they actually made the playoffs and got put out by Miss Ole Miss. That's who they got put out by. So we're looking to take them to better heights. So we're gonna hire staff with all our NIL that we got. And what we're gonna do is, I think we can do 2. So we're gonna do the fundraiser. No, we're gonna do this. Should we do this? Oh no. There's some other things going on. So we're gonna do this off-season progression increase, because we're gonna manually progress our guys until they fix this issue with the auto progression that's going on. So that's what we're gonna do. So that's gonna be the first one. And then the next one is going to be this. recruiting hours. Increase earned Dynasty points at end of season recap. Starting in the regular season. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do managed facilities yet. So we can get out of that. So hopefully we'll be able to set up the recruiting board. I can go ahead and do this. The only thing we're going to change in the game, in the schedule, is South Alabama. We're going to play Louisiana Tech. That's the only one we're going to change. And the rest of it will stay the same. So we'll get to the recruiting board. We will redshirt some guys real quick. Man, are you guys excited about this? It is here. It is here. I don't think we have anybody that ever. I'm going to show you something, though, real quick. This guy, Ty Thompson, was their starting quarterback like 2 seasons ago, like in 25. And he decided he wanted to be a tight end, and this is where he is. That's crazy. That is crazy. We're going to redshirt this guy and this guy. And this guy. This line is horrendous. Horrendous. The line is horrendous. So we're definitely going to be going after that type of help. That type of help and quarterback is what we're going to be going after. He's probably going to leave. Think I can get him to stay. We hope. We have no man. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a rough year. I hope I don't get fired. That would suck. Getting fired, that would suck. Depth chart. Since they both short, medium, deep. Throw under pressure. I was going to sit him, but he had to step up and on time. So I'm not going to sit him. Can't do it. 1, 2, 3. He gets to stay there. Hmm. It's gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. That's all I know. He has impact. Championship contender. Hmm. Uh, man. I don't even know. This is a tough look. Tough look. Rogers at the Sam. Dixon a goo. Y'all want to see something? Watch this. Whoop. They might be brothers. Where is he at? Here? Yep. I don't know. There's two different spots. I don't know. It might be though. Glory. Well, we're gonna change Lewis. Okay, we're gonna change the we're gonna do these formation subs. So because that wear and tear is something. That wear and tear is something. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh. Make sure we get some balance going on here. Still not changing them out. That's weird. Thank you. This game. Maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe I'm going too fast. Just maybe. can leave him in there. Okay. So we hired the staff. We did the schedule. Now let's go ahead and do our coaching points. We're definitely not purchasing anything. They crazy for that. So we definitely want to get the first of all of this. I just want to make sure I get these first. And these things are so expensive now. Man. So expensive. That's crazy. I don't care nothing about swaying nobody, really. I don't want to waste points on that. That's tragic. Why would I want to waste points on that? See that craziness? Be an MVP Plus member? Yeah, no. Alright. Well, if we're going to waste it, we're going to waste it on the quarterback, right? Okay. Set up the recruiting board. So I was looking at a video from a guy I watch. Call me Jaden. And the way this is set up now is so weird, because I'm gonna go to a 4-star because it'll make more sense. Okay, you see this 4-star, right? So what we can do now is we can add this guy to our board. And you see how he got his top 5, right? If we just go in and put points on him, like say you put 50 recruiting hours on this guy, and you don't use no NIL, right? And say at the end of the year, at the end of his recruitment, just say for instance he commits to TCU, right? But TCU didn't offer him a scholarship. When you get towards the end of the recruiting cycle, they don't offer him a scholarship, but it says that he committed to them. If we have him on our board and we offer him a scholarship but don't use any NIL, instead of him going to TCU, he will come to us. But you won't be able to see the recruit until you get to the following season. So weird. So weird. It's crazy. And you don't have to use any NIL to get him. And supposedly, from what I understand and from what I saw, either like that, you think you're going to lose him because you see his NIL expectation is 185. That's what his NIL expectation is. Or you think you're going to lose him the following season, when in all actuality his NIL might ask for 5, he might ask for 10, and that's it. So then you'll be able to retain this guy throughout the entirety of your dynasty, or the entirety of the however long he's going to be there if you grab him. This works so well for like if you're going to do a series with like a ULM or a Kent State or something like that, because you don't have to worry about trying to spend NIL to get them if that method works. And looking at his video earlier, It works. Take that for what it's worth. I'm just passing along information that I saw. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with in-state first. We're always going to recruit in-state. And then we will go to pipeline, and then anyone interested after that. But the first thing we need to do is recruit a quarterback. That's what we need to do. Playing style. Playing time. So we'll grab these two because they're in state. We'll snatch them two up. Put them on the board. And then we will go. We're going to need halfbacks galore. But not a JUCO. This might be a little rough. I don't want none of them. I'm about to find pipeline. See if we can snag a receiver. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. We don't want too many. We don't need that many. Hopefully we can do something with championship contender. We'll come back. I want a better tight end than the one we have. I don't want that one though. But then again, who says that they want me, right? Who says that they want me? Well, of course we're going to add him. Why wouldn't we add him? And we're going to add some others just for insurance. Just for insurance. I wonder how this archetype is going to play this year. I guess we can find out. I guess we can find out. We're going to need a track star these. And they all want championship contender. That means we're going to have to win games. That's what that means. Playing time, okay. And that's another playing time. 5. We're up to 17. Mike. Nope. Corner. Strong. Laplace, Louisiana. I know where that is. I know where that is. Okay. That's a wide receiver. I don't want to waste on a wide receiver. That's another one. Only because you're not really, your NIL is very low. But again, I'm not trying to spend NIL on these guys. I'm really not. So let's go back to the quarterback for the pipeline. It's a backfield creator. All those are backfield creators. All these cats probably. Where's he from? Alabama? He's from PA. Georgia. We have an A. That might work. That might work. All the backfield threats. Man. The only good thing about this is he's so small though. The only good thing about this is that his deal breaker, hopefully the rest of them, I don't know. Their deal breaker is not playing style. But they're so small. I really don't want you to be that small at a running back. So small. And then these guys might not be they might be slow as molasses. Slow as molasses. We're not doing too good in the running back situation. Backfield. Man. They so small. And if they're the right size, they got the wrong deal breaker. See if we can find some value somewhere. Definitely need to do something about this line. That's going to be a no. I could have sworn that Tulane had at least a 4 pipeline in Louisiana. If Louisiana Tech and Louisiana Lafayette got a 4, then why don't Tulane got a 4? Or why doesn't Tulane have a 4? That's crazy to me. That's a JUCO. We're at 28. I also would tell you that if we run into these players that are getting under recruited, as long as they're in the pipeline, they have to be in the pipeline or interested. But if they're in the pipeline, I don't care. But the ones that are not in the pipeline or don't have no interest, like, I'm not gonna go after them. And obviously the pipeline includes Louisiana. That's just a given. So I didn't feel the need to say that. But they still have that bug in here to where these players are getting under recruited. So we're gonna go after them, but they have to be in the pipeline and interested, or interested, because you can get them for free that way also. You can get them for free that way also. All right. And I would definitely show you guys how that works. That dude's gonna go to Florida. He's gonna go to Georgia. I should put him on the board anyway. Since we got so many that we need. No chance. Not a shot. I am trying to be realistic. So there's that also. Wasting hours on people you don't need to be wasting hours on. That's just kind of silly. All right. That's the board for now. Does anybody want to leave already? There's one. Why did I end up putting a JUCO on here? I must not have been paying attention. Must not have been paying attention. Got to be more careful. Got to be. Oh, he was already on there. Man. This is a travesty. He's in the pipeline. And he's in the pipeline. Pro potential might not work. There we go. Alright. Does that make anybody else want to leave? Super. Let's get to it. All scouting. That's all it is. Can we... Oh, nope, he's not. Especially now with no... If you're looking for a quarterback, you want to make sure that that throw power is up there and the speed is at least decent to what you want to do, because upgrading throw power, man, that speed is ugly. Upgrading throw power is so expensive this year. That plays, that does not. That plays. Let me do these other quarterbacks real quick. Or the only other one that we got. 88. That's fine. His accuracies are horrible though. I'm not scouting that guy. I am not. There's another bust. We got one. We got one. Very nice. What you got, Lockridge? Your acceleration is horrible, sir. Absolutely horrible. Oh my. Woo. Bad juju. The only one that I can say for certain right now that we're going to drop 50 on is that quarterback. He'll be the first one. And that Jim. And that guy. This is rough. This is rough. It's rough stuff. Alright, so we did that. Do we have any preseason? I know we don't have any international, so I'm just gonna go directly to the American. Our halfback got a wide receiver, Brown Steffens, and our kicker. Our other halfback, Maurice Turner. Defensive tackle, Ed Smith the fourth. Derek Shepard Jr. Chris Rogers. What's that? Mako Stevenson. And Jack T. Yeah, gotta work. I ain't playing around with these names. Jack T. Alright. So we will excuse me. We will do some managing of the facilities later. But we are gonna do that. We did this. Both of the, what's their budget? 20 and 80? Okay. We'll see about that. Alright. We did the schedule. Want to make sure we did the schedule. We switched. Yep, Louisiana Tech. And then we're going to go to the next. Already hired them. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All these players want to leave. We already got the AD expectations. We got a bye week. We're going to set the practice plan. We're going to go to recommended. For all position groups. Confirm. All right. Everybody went to practice. Good job. Set up the recruiting again. Let's check this out. All right. So '86 throw power. So he's not even going to get. He'll get recruited before this guy does with this 86 throw power. Yeah, I'm going after the 3-star. I don't even want this guy on the board. No. You can go bye-bye. So where are you? Action. Sit in the house. That's what we doing to all of them. Wide receiver. Sit in the house. You. Fisher. 5-star. Sit in the house. So there's so many more we can do like that. You can go. You. Sit in the house. Come on, man. What are we doing? More glitches? Wasn't there another gym? I guess not. That's fine. But This 90 strength defensive tackle. It's in the house. It's 89 strength workhorse and hammers in the house. We'll come back. Didn't do him. Let's see. That acceleration, man. That acceleration is horrible. It is absolutely horrible. But we need to work on our line. It's in the house. Your playing time is at a D. And your playing time is at A. Plus. That's your deal breaker. You're from Lubbock. You're from Conroe. It's in the house. And then let's see. Your playing time is a D? Yeah. No. Yours is a B. Yours is a B minus. D. And that's one of your... What? That ain't on... What? That is crazy. He ain't gonna be on the board long. All right. That's all we got right now. So after this, oh wait. Yeah. I need to check out what this playbook looks like, because I have no idea. No earthly idea what this playbook looks like. None whatsoever. Man, I was supposed to give out games today, but nobody came on stream, so I guess I get to keep my funds in my pocket, which is fine by me. Whatever works. Oh, this is a playbook from last year. Say it ain't so. Oh, we should be able to make whoopee with this. They didn't change. You might have, man, see, look. Them, man. Woo. This line, bro. I tell you what. This line is something. He can't break off. This is crazy. Oh, he caught it. Look at that. line is going to be the death of me. We may be able to do some things. I don't know. Choose new play. We might. That outside receiver sucks. Whoop. Okay. I just want to take a look at it. There's Old Faithful. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. I didn't mean to do that. That was kind of behind him. That was a little behind him. That was a little behind him. I'm not going to spend too much time on this since I already know this playbook. I already know it. So hopefully we'll be able to move the ball. Talk, son. Talk. Jeez. That outside receiver, though, his release is terrible. I ain't gonna be able to get him the ball none. If that's the way he's gonna play. Hope you don't play like that for real. Alright. We can get out of this. We can get out of that. And advance to weak. And up first is Duke. Is this still unrecommended? Nope. I thought it was going to stay. And only 2 of them got something. Wow. That is tragic. I'm not going to do this every time. I just wanted to see what this is, if I was right about it. That's crazy. Oh well. I guess we're up for a doozy. Now let's check this out. Alright, nobody offered. We can take him off. We can take him off. I knew that was going to happen. Nobody offered. They didn't offer a scholarship, but they put points on him or hours on him. Same here. So we'll leave him on for now. Nobody offered. Nobody offered. He's been offered. With the 10. LSU offered. So what we'll do here. No. Yeah, LSU offered, but they dropped for some reason. What we'll do here is this. No offer. No offer. No offer. They put points in. He's offered. He's offered. No offer. We'll leave that on for now. If they offered, I'm not even gonna work fool with it. Now what we'll do is go to the pipeline. Come over here to offers and do this. So we got Sam here. Are there it? I don't want to do it that way. It's all 3 stars this time. Looks like. Yep. Oh, nope. There's a strong safety right there. There's a wide receiver right there. There was another one up. Yep. There goes 3 right here. Power rusher playing time. The center. Hey man, if you're in the pipeline, you can come on in. You're a speedster. We want all. Yep, we sure do. We sure do. No offers. I need the safety. This is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it. Until they fix it. If they don't fix it, then I'm going to exploit the crap out of it. I don't want none of them though. We'll say that for last. Playing time? Hmm. This is how we're going to do it. Burn exposure. Proximity to home. Okay, you got what? Oh, they must have just put points on him. Okay. They just put points on him. So we're going to take a look at these 3 stars. Oh, you're all JUCO. Don't be a JUCO. That's not bad. That's not bad. Uh-oh. Anybody mad? Who's mad? You mad. That's fine. Be mad. Oh, he's got a scholarship offer. Well, I didn't show up in the thing. That's fine. Your playing time is an 8, sir. So you're going to get the full treatment of that 25 right there. Now I want to move everybody that's got points to the top. Everybody that got points to the top. Anybody else? No. Looks good to me. All right. Let's get this show on the road. We are ready. We are ready to go.
Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. Noon on a Saturday and a perfect time for this showdown. It's the Tulane Green Wave and the Duke Blue Devils. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
For the Duke Blue Devils, you might have known this school for basketball, but wait just a minute. Football is making some noise.
Holly Rose.
ACC championship game appearance
Let's
last year
go.
And a title. They are primed to make another run. 6-2
series and the season
has
begun.
Ascending. Can they replace their quarterback? That's the big question as they get ready to kick things off here in Wallace Wade Stadium. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So Duke's offense will get first crack at it here. And now we take a look at Nate Shepard. This guy's one of the best running backs in all of college football, and he'll get the rock in this one.
And you gotta love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one
get off
that
of it.
separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take aim on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups on a linebacker.
Man.
From you will lose that.
That's tragic.
A big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
Are y'all going to contain the quarterback or what?
Looking to throw on first down.
I guess
Got
not.
his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. And off from the shotgun.
Bruh.
Oh, what a cut! And he waltzes in for
Well,
the score. Touchdown!
here we go.
They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting
Here
way to
we
start
go.
the season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Tulane's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And David,
84 throw power, man.
Blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches
tough.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's
That
the
is
thing.
tough.
This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They
breaks into the open. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Let's take a minute and think about Tulane. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry.
Really?
They feel like they're
That's
being
how you feel?
disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and
he's going to try to hit over the top.
Oh, man.
After taking a shot on second down, they're scaring at third.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Hauls it in. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw,
nice block,
and pick up the first. Well done.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them. Wear them
you didn't block that time.
3 to 4 yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and 6 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, the quarterback in his intended simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
I know where we are.
The offense looks as if they're going for it.
I know this is crazy. We're going to do it anyway.
On 4th down,
if I don't get it, I don't get it, but he got it. Right there.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Green way of working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get
nice block. Oh, nice block. Where are you going, sir?
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Where are you going, sir?
Same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run.
Where are you going?
It's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
They're going to ride this running back.
Look at that hole. That's what I'm talking about.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, you got to love the offense coming out with a plan. They're going to feed their running back. Great job.
We're going to feed our running backs.
The physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Ah, it's too high.
That's caught. It's Lewis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to
I'm not going to get that off.
His receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Running inside.
Nope.
It's McClure. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Well, as this offense is trying to find their rhythm and try and get on the scoreboard here, trailing 7-0, it's been the running game that has gotten them into position in this drive, right? You're down in the red zone now. It looks like the quarterback's probably going to have to do his part and make a big throw. Let's see if he can do it.
Just feeds the running back.
Ah, it didn't work.
To the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be
and they said to go for it.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. Okay. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen
that's what they said. They said to go for it.
You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again.
And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down.
Was it?
To no avail.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field.
What? You got a foot down, bro. His foot not. Where is it? Oh, okay. Man, come on. You gotta kiss that in bounds, man. Ah! That was close.
Quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
You gotta catch that in bounds, bro. Get it.
Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Good
you gotta catch that in bounds.
Toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Gotta catch that in bounds. Come on, man, get back.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
What am I doing?
There's some room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. He now has 61 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Here's the snap.
Oh, man.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Get him.
Down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Yeah, nope.
Behind the line, it's Moore. He is stopped
Way to
behind
play
the
it.
line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on
Way to
that.
play it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged out of the air. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Blue Devils go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Man, come on, bro.
Jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone.
Golly.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone.
That's crazy.
After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Gonna look downfield again.
Nope.
And he just flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes
running
his
all
way
over
down
y'all.
to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone.
Well, you got to be there, man.
Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
You got to be there.
And now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the 1st half.
From
That was a
inside
short
the
kick.
20, chance for great field position. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down,
Get him off of
all
you.
of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
Get him off of you.
Better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Tulane just a few inches away, might take a shot on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
I thought you picked that off.
At the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
I'm serious.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position.
I thought he picked that off.
Field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy QB will look for early.
I wish you would go.
Trying to set up the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen.
I wish you would go.
Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That last connection left him a little short of the 1st down, but in perfect spot to attack on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. Looks
Y'all
as if that'll
so
be enough for
slow.
a Tulane 1st down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the
So
field.
slow.
You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Nope, that's a pick. Woo.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the 1st half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm.
Man.
This defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Ball just
so off target.
40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short.
So off target.
Looking to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Now, can you
wants to throw on 1st down. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
1st down.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down.
And really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Very nice.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Very nice.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Let's see. Where do we go? Where do we go? I definitely need to get my favorites put back in here.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Wants to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there.
Definitely need to get my favorites put back in here.
If you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient.
Oh, man, he got...
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete.
Get the first at least.
Out of bounds.
Good job.
After a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
And then...
That's a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? And this is a big 3rd down, but what a great job by the QB and his target being on the same page, hooking up for that big-time play. Now they're in the red
Let's
zone.
get it in
all
there.
Of a sudden, they got a chance to score a touchdown here.
Go!
Make this thing
Already.
interesting.
How you sitting there?
The connection in the defense,
Bruh.
putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Sitting there doing stupid stuff. Run the route.
Very late in the half.
Oh.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
There he goes.
Fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Come on, man!
Dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Going for 6.
Catch the ball!
Touchdown, Greenway.
Man! What are we doing?
Heart of the end zone.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They had success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were
Touchdown, Greenway, man! Golly, this dude.
Some confidence now to take into the locker room here
Woo!
shortly at
Sheesh.
halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore.
Get him on the ground.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Okay, so they're doing what's called.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room.
It's crazy.
We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. The Blue Devils will kick it off to start.
We needed that, bro. We needed that. Get out of the way.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
I caught up with the Green Wave head coach coming out of the locker room. His biggest concern right now is how they are handling this very hostile environment. It was tough in the first quarter, and this crowd is making it even more difficult. They are loud. They are crazy. And his communication says they have to improve at the line of scrimmage, making sure they're getting into their run game, their RPOs, and being strong
you gotta
on their
hold it.
communication.
Okay.
Back to you.
All right, Holly. Here's how
Nice
the
block.
player starts. His
Very
first
nice.
carry.
Very nice.
To the 36
Very
yard
nice.
line after gaining 10 on that one.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Hill.
Way to catch.
He's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Very nice.
And a nice run there before the defense.
Are you hurt or are they hurt? He's hurt. All right.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to find.
Man, I wish you would just run that route.
Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Green Wave lines up mere inches away from converting on 3rd down. They'll stick.
And you fumbled the ball?
Defense.
Come on, man.
Letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half.
Bruh, what?
Snags it, and there's running room. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45.
This is crap.
Will move the chain. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's
Get on the ground.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This is
barely
crap.
Picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Lines a tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. The give from the gun. He's knocked down immediately, tried to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit.
Fumble the ball.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right goal line.
Bruh.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. First play of the drive wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10.
Don't fumble it again, bro.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
Dang.
As if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Wrong
And
button.
He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's
And now he hurt.
And you got to expect that.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their
It's necessary.
early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early.
Go, go, go.
Finding some room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Right back to the well. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
Golly.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hill. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver.
1st down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop...
Not even for another play, bro. Out of there. Can't even do it.
Coverage, only rushed 4 and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man. They
can't even do it.
But not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long.
They're blitzing.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
Drop the football.
Man, I wish you would catch the ball.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. From the gun, the ground game.
Nobody?
We got loose.
Nobody.
There's a little room there. Touchdown, Duke. He broke away
Nobody.
from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Nobody.
Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive going to the air. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll send the back in motion. And back to the air on second down. And he was
this line.
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for the big play. And it's an incomplete pass
interference
shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Appreciate you.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
And now it don't even matter.
And the defense has set him up. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
Now it don't matter.
Has it with really good field position. Snap.
How you even get that off?
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got a man, it's Nicholas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Blue Devils have moved it inside the 20. Caught behind the line, it's Richardson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. The RPO, it's complete. Could not make his way to the corner. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
This is crazy.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Crazy.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This senior has seen it all behind center over his career, but not much.
Man.
The defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 2nd down now after the sack. Back to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Blasted as he lets it go. Hauls it in. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And offensively, man, they just keep finding him time and time again, and he's making plays. And
I wish my line would hold up.
I gotta do something different. Like, I got to put a safety over the top. I got to double cover him. I got to do something, because right now this rhythm and this timing is on another level.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. This time he's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space. They're working that left side. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Tulane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
We got a new quarterback already.
77-yard touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And here's the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
We got a new quarterback already.
Comes from the 12-yard line. They'll run it on the counter. Creates a little room. Brought down after a big run, and that is the way to put an exclamation point on this one. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
Got a new quarterback already.
Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
There's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Let's get out of here. We got a new quarterback already. Already. With a new quarterback. Just like that. Just like that. No ifs, ands, or buts. New quarterback. Mess around and get fired. Laters. New quarterback. It is a must. It is a must. And the other thing that is a must is this. It don't even matter. Don't even matter. We got to set these up right now. You got to set them up right now. That's a new practice facility. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Because this line is, woo, this line is trash. Line is trash. He's not fast enough to do that. Not fast enough to do that. We'll give that one a go. Try that. Something is missing. Something is missing. I know how to find it. Did they take it out? I think they took it out. They did. It's not in here anymore. That's tragic. They took it out. How dare you? How diggity dog dare you? All right. There was another QB run. That'll work. All right. You can try that. We can try that. All right. All right. Set the weekly practice. That's fine. You're not starting no way. Got me on the hot seat. How dare you? Yep. Yep. I have a black helmet? That's tragic. How you don't have a black helmet? Whatever. No black helmet. This is the last game of the evening.
Welcome to New Orleans and Yulman Stadium.
We need a win.
Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like
Last
this.
game of the evening.
It's the
We need a win.
Louisiana Tech Bulldogs and the Tulane Green Wave.
Nobody wanted a copy of
I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood
the game.
with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, Coach told me this atmosphere is going to be crucial today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly,
fine with me. I get to keep my money.
We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and
I get to keep my money.
Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So Tulane's offense that has the first possession of the game. And here comes the sophomore running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watching this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Lewis.
Man, them accuracies really playing in this game, boy.
After
Woo!
completion, we see there is
accuracies
a man
is
down.
something else.
We'll stop to check on him.
I like it.
Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
We definitely need to run the ball more.
Pick up there as he gets the
I
first
see that.
down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And talking to the OC this week,
I know what I want
getting
to
this
try.
running back going was step number one. Was priority number one. He said it makes the whole
Where'd it
offense
go?
go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Motion from the wide receiver.
There's one block.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Bro, I wish you would run the route.
Just didn't look the thing
Golly!
By this defense, that they were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him.
That's
they knew
crazy.
The ball was going to. They braked on it.
Run the route.
Did a good job and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the left.
4th and 12.
And that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down.
That's crazy.
This
And that's
offense
the wrong
is
side of the
moved into
field.
plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Nope.
Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Bulldogs offense coming onto the field, and we'll get out.
That was my fault.
Them in this one. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. And this guy has developed quite nicely as a security blanket for his quarterback. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Wilkerson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down.
Come on, guys.
Coming.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To the air, it's Baker. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Takes a hit as he fires. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time.
Come on, guys.
Let's see if they throw it again. The run inside. It's Miller. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Come on, guys.
Facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And
way to go.
Can't make the play on 3rd down.
Way
now
to go.
They'll send out the field goal unit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that
way
time
to go.
out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for room, it's Daniels. They knock him down.
I do like how they go down like that sometimes.
And these
to avoid the big hit.
The defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They go to the draw.
Nice.
For the first.
Let's not fumble the ball this time. This game.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
That's reeled in.
Way to go.
Lewis. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards.
Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get all the jitterbugs out.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
All right.
Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside.
That has to be better.
Never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense
that
was ready
has
for
to
that
be
one.
better.
Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long. Might be calling a hot route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Bruh!
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
How you gonna do it again?
It's
Man!
incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical.
Ain't no way,
he can
bro.
all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a
Ain't no way
to have this guy in your backfield.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. To throw, it's Baker. Here's the pressure.
Nope.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Too much time.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Miller with the ball. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They give it to him again. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Try to hit him
Let's
with a
go,
quick
man.
game on 1st down and nothing doing there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle.
Man, you
for the end zone.
fell down, bro?
Solid pickup there before the defense.
What are we falling down for?
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come? And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down.
There he go blitzing again.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Hill. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Tulane, after that last big pass with momentum on its side. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get something on the scoreboard before the half.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The offense changing the play. He wants to throw it again. Right on target this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun.
Wide open.
He's got him. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Pass is knocked away.
That's throw power right there.
How good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
That's throw power right there.
Looking to fire.
Man.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's on target and complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. From the red zone, it's McClure. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys.
Come on, guys.
Can win in contested situations.
Come on, guys.
Here on third down.
He's not going to run this right. I already know it.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal.
He did run it right.
Kind
of. Good job. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive.
You supposed to fumble.
And they'll get him on the ground as
you supposed to fumble, sir.
Louisiana Tech starts this drive.
You're supposed to fumble. Get out of here with that.
Time. They've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no
You already know they're running. Get out of here.
But also, momentum is hard to create.
They don't use all their timeouts.
You have it.
They run it.
Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If
he ain't running that one, though.
If not, let's just take
oh, you fell down, bro? Oh, man. Dang, that's my bad right there.
And now there are 4 seconds.
Now they're going to kneel it out.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime.
What are you doing? Let's go to halftime.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
This is a struggle.
Fellows, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando. The week 2
I hate for anybody playing with them struggle bus team, boy. Golly.
At Ohio State, taking on
this
the
is
number
a struggle.
6 team, the Texas Longhorns.
Now we got to come out and do this
like
again.
He's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Scanning the field, it's Baker. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Okay.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Bruh.
Oh, he's got some space.
Man, he's holding the ball like that. That's a fumble.
Even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Miller. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulldogs with a long
that is a fumble.
way to go after the loss on the last play. Reads it, fires complete. Hard-nosed,
hey man,
determined
stop
effort
all
to
that.
work his way up to the 35-yard line. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Rushes on him.
Nope.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I like that little,
so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here when it's kind of a
get him.
No more.
Yeah. Let's go.
35. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. The punt
I like that little notification that come up.
First one of the game. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces
let you know they
I'm
dropped
sure
the
they
ball
tried
or
to make some adjustments at halftime after a little
whatever
bit
it
of a
is.
rocky first half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed that process any way you can.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump?
No!
Not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
I can't stand this.
I know the analytics.
I cannot stand this line.
Go for it. But in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilkerson. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10
I can't stand this line.
First down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Quick release on the RPO. Pulled down for the tackle. And the Bulldogs line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there to get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. The give is to Miller. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The running back has it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Daniels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Daniels. Got room at the 35. play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here.
Bro, run the play.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Grabs it in the middle.
Man, I wish this.
At the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. The Green Wave strike right back.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that.
We need a stop, bro.
And that was paid her.
Can we get a stop?
Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably
Can we get a stop?
Guessing that return. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. On the ground, it's Booth.
What the?
There he goes.
No, man.
A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line, and that can really start a drive. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter.
Let's go.
Couldn't ask for anything more. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Baker. Fires to the right. Complete
I knew it.
downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Bulldogs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. Caught, and he's close to a first down.
Yeah, all
nice
over the place.
there. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Where is the fumble?
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter.
What? Come, man.
The defender, and now he's still running.
Bruh.
Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Might as well give it to him again.
No fumble, huh?
Ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Again! No fumble.
Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout.
This is crazy.
And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked.
Bro, what?
Maybe some room here.
Do you not know what quarterback contain is, man?
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
You obviously don't know what it is, so whatever.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. The short hands, it's Hill. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and
another loss.
Down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Snags it over the middle. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And that's this guy's third catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing. As every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence.
Another loss.
Tulane right back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Plucks it out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. He thought he might turn that into a score, but
too much time being left. Too much time wasted.
Stop him at the 3. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside
garbage
kick. David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood.
Garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. But I guess that's what it's all about, right? Right. Well, I'm on the hot seat. On the hot seat. Where is it at? There it is. We on the hot seat. We're advanced a week. It's almost time for this stream to come to an end. Couldn't give out not one video game. On the hot seat, bro. Couldn't give out one game. It's all good. All good. Let me see what this recruiting is doing. Should be doing what I expected it. Yep. It sure is. Doing what I expected it to do. Nobody's offering them cats. Okay, Ole Miss offered this one. Oh, he must have already offered them or whatever. I don't know. Yep. Doing exactly what I expected. Uh-oh. Gotta take that one off. Gotta take that one off. That one's not gonna work. So what else do we need, right? Okay. So we need this center for starters. Where'd he go? We're gonna put the 50 on him. That's what we gonna do. All right. That's the dual threat quarterback. What are we gonna do now? Oh, we know all your stuff. We're gonna take this down because this is too early. Uh-oh. Too early. And we're gonna take yours down. Because it's too early. See what that do. And see what that do. And there we go. There we go. We got to figure some stuff out. Got to figure some stuff out. Don't know what it's going to be, but we got to figure it out. But all's well that ends well. That's it, guys. That's it. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. If you're enjoying the content, smash that like button. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Hit the noti bell. And we will see you in the next one. You guys stay safe. As always, peace and love.